is Dean Domino.
Have a seat.
Tastes like copper.
This
The
has an
Sierra Madre.
explosive in
Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. At least you're still breathing. By the way, don't get up, make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show. Sounds like you've done some blue-collar construction work in your life. Your ma must be proud. Still, get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red. So, let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no misunderstandings. And that's what I've missed, a rapt audience. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me. Good, good. Then we're in business. I may be a betting man, but I like it. The odds are in our favor. If you're here with who I think, then I'd rather have you on my side than his. And it's in the hole. You want to live, I want what's in the Madre. Real simple. Wait just a minute. I'm not walking out there on my own. I know what's out there. It's why I've planted a minefield, shotguns and explosives all the way on the road to my little boudoir here. So we go together or we're not going at all. I'll split my hand in blackjack when the time's right. I'm not splitting up in this town, trust me. All right, but you already got company, so tell you what. I'll meet you at the fountain. Don't have to take the long way back. Didn't think much of our chances. Now I'm thinking I was wrong. What's the next step? Sometimes you have to know Yeah, well, machines like those weren't unusual before the bomb. Maybe to you they're amazing. To me, they're grifters without the personality. Sinclair made sure if you spent money here, it went one direction. Although that's not how he described it. Called it self-sufficient. Like he was doing the residents a favor. Right. If it's an emergency, you can get chems for any, condition. Sinclair left that for doctors and trained professionals, not the common folk. Even security and maintenance could get special supplies out of them. Staff had codes on little cards they could use to unlock them. Around. Don't have much use for them myself. Not worth the risk to get them. I got all the basics covered as long as I have the chips to pay for them. I don't need much. Why? I scrape some cloud residue off the walls, mash it in a tin can with some junk food from the machines, and hold your nose and down it. There's electric hot plates around if you can't find a campfire to mix it at. Also, there's other recipes you can do with cloud residue, although it might take a hardier survivalist than me to brew them. I stick to martinis.
What's inside is mine. The elevator? Then you'd be trapped for certain.
Gonna trap this piece of crap in the vault.
Huh? What's this? Alarms. What? You think you can run? This entire structure is mine to command.
Airball, shut up.
Weapons. All. You think you've
Okay.
outsmarted? You think you've escaped? You can't outrun me. You are always under my control. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Successfully finished. Off to the Mojave.
The survivors of the Sierra Madre thought about gathering at the fountain and waiting for the courier. In the end, the caller's silence made them uneasy, and the fear of turning on each other made them hesitate and leave the goodbyes unspoken. The radio message at the fountain was enough for them, and there was no need to add another farewell on top of all they had suffered.
Dog forgot himself, as did the voice that raged within him. After their passing, a new voice spoke within the mutant shell. It was difficult for the voice to remember the two it once was. There was the beast, Dog, consumed by hunger, and the other in reverse, the one consumed by control. Both were driven by need for the other. The courier brought them together somehow, joined the two into one. All that happened at the Sierra Madre was a faint memory to the new personality, like a flickering light in the clouds of the mind. The new voice did not think of the courier again until the battle at the Divide reached his ears. The battle between the two couriers, beneath the torn skies and the old world flag, each bearing a message for the other. And the mutant prayed the courier that had saved him had been saved in return.
Dean Domino, entertainer, singer, thief, explored the Sierra Madre not long after he was rescued by the courier. Once he left the theater, the Sierra Madre recognized him as a guest, and many doors opened to him. He had to admit it had been built to last. During his search, he came across the final records of Vera and Sinclair, and realized what happened the night the bombs fell. He felt strangely sad for a moment, and he had no idea why. Shrugging it off, his mind turned instead to where the courier had come from. Vegas still survived, out there in the Mojave. Its sights, sounds, and casinos, ripe for the taking. So, giving the Sierra Madre one last nod and a wink, he set off beyond the cloud to begin again.
Christine, her mission complete, found new purpose as the Sierra Madre's warden. She watched over it silently, by choice. Over time, the ghost people came to see her as one of the holograms. They would watch, silently, as she walked among them. At times, Christine thought of the courier, who had kept Elijah's hand from her throat. The courier reminded her of the other courier she had met in the Big Empty, and wondered if the two had found each other at last. She did not think of them again until she heard the legends of the Divide. The Divide, where the two messengers, the two couriers, fought beneath an ancient flag, at the edge of the world.
You heard of the Sierra Madre Casino?
We all have. The legend, the curses.
Some foolishness about it lying in the middle of a city of dead.
A city of ghosts. Beneath a blood-red cloud.
A bright, shining monument, reaching out, luring treasure hunters to their doom. An illusion.
A promise that you can change your fortunes. Begin again.
Finding it, though. That's not the hard part. It's letting go.
It's letting go.
It's letting go.
It's letting go. It's letting go.
Wait a moment. Before you go, we hope you've enjoyed your stay. Farewells can be a time of sadness. Letting go, difficult. As a guest of the Sierra Madre, you know that truth more than anyone. Frederick Sinclair believed one's life could be made anew every day. That fortunes were more than the wealth in your hands. Love. Life. Family. Those to care for, and those who will care for you. To those who know these joys, the Sierra Madre holds little they don't already have. Out in the world, beyond these walls, that is your chance to begin again. I hope you'll return in happier times. Until then, the Sierra Madre and I will hold you in our hearts. Wait a moment before you go.
gonna need to activate God mode so that I can actually get anywhere.
Still can't figure out why I lost the signals. Damn, clouds still in my lungs, rattling.
Oh, that wasn't there before. Where the fuck is my... truck? Oh my god, where the hell is it? Where the fuck is it? Why the fuck is there red triangle fucks? The red squares? Like, what the fuck? What the fucking hell?
Hey, can I talk to you for a second about something? You see, I've been watching you. Scouting you is probably a better term. I guess what I'm saying is that you look very capable in a fight, and we need people like you. I'm with the Frontier NCR. Read the pamphlet. Well, the rest... Just...
What the hell? Why is...
Yeah? Yeah? I don't miss the warmth of the Mojave. I don't miss the warmth of the Mojave.
What the hell? What the fuck is that guy doing?
Whoa, hold it right there, stranger. State your name and business. The Courier? Hey, Quinn, ain't that useless jesterhead in Baker Company calling himself the Courier? Has a scar on his dome, too?
Yeah, told everyone he was famous or something. Last time I checked, the only thing he was good at was scrubbing the floors.
So let me guess, you're the real Courier? So you're the one who destroyed the Enclave?
Nah, yep, I was the chosen one.
It doesn't matter. So, you're here...
The one who destroyed the Enclave.
So let me guess.
Nah, yep, I was the chosen one.
It doesn't matter. So, you're here to sign up for a tour of the frontier? Then I hope you are prepared for all. All right, talk.
Your stuff is mine.
Really? I'm curious. You're obviously not one of these brain-dead grunts, or your typical merc. Why would you want to... By things, you mean... No, forget it. I don't want to know. I just need to know that you can follow orders. Do that, and you'll collect 2,000 caps upon completion of the tour. Fire away. Figuratively, that is. Keep in mind that I can only provide information on a need-to-know basis. Well, we're not really a part of the NCR anymore. We're exiles. We moved to the frontier to get away from the NCR, the Mojave. We chose to make camp in the frontier due to it being a pre-war city, rich with resources that we would like to make good use of. But, as of lately, we have been having trouble with the Legion, who managed to organize the locals against us. That would be General Blackthorne. He was the one who led us to the frontier. I've known Blackthorne for quite some time. He's a top-notch tactician, and you'll never find a more dedicated soldier. But more importantly, aside from freezing weather and a bunch of lunatics trying to carve you into pieces, not much. Just do as you're told. What else? So what do you say, soldier? Ready to give a good old-fashioned ass-kicking to the frontier and the Legion? I got it. The military life is... The sooner you take care of business there, the sooner you're back to your normal life here. Whatever that may be. If it takes 3 days, then congratulations. You've completed the shortest tour in NCR history. The brass just want this done. The sign-on contract is different from the ones we use for regular enlistees. Look it over. There aren't any clauses about desertion. Just get the job done, get the caps. If you waste our time, we'll waste yours. That's just how it is. So, what do you say, soldier? Ready to do the Frontier NCR proud? Well, a soldier's a soldier. Now that you're working for the Frontier NCR, you're going to need a uniform. Long-term or short-term, brass demands that all troopers be geared with standard NCR equipment. It's supposed to promote order and unity, or some kind of feel-good crap like that. Here, take this. Now, to our next prerogative. Which gun do you prefer? No. Ah. You're all set. And remember, there won't be any return trips to the Mojave until your tour is completed.
Wonderful.
It's going to be a long trip to the frontier. I suppose I could help pass the time by telling our full story. If you're up for a long story, that is. Well, our story mostly began a few years ago, during Operation Sunburst. It was our mission to take Helios 1 from the Brotherhood of Steel.
This is it, boys. 10 men are finally on the defensive. It's hard to see with this fog, but things are looking up for us. You could say looking bright. Get it?
I'm glad your marksmanship is better than your sense of humor, Prof. Maybe we should just send you down there to tell jokes. We've owed Elijah 5 minutes till he surrenders.
After fighting for 5 damn long years. If we win this fight, we get to go home. I've been dreaming of this day forever.
Hey, Ray. What are you doing again after all this?
To be honest, I figure I'll be better off just staying in the army. There really isn't anything for me back home.
Ray, you're batshit crazy. But that's why we love you, man. Isn't Hardcase doing the same thing?
Yep. He's going to stay in the NCR.
I'll settle for a comfy bed and not having to fend off rad scorpions every time I get up to take a piss.
I need something besides NCR dog chow.
Oh, hell yeah.
Boys, let me tell you something. I mean, yeah, sleep and food are definitely good. But I got myself a pretty girl back at home. I've been looking forward to this for a real long time now. You know, I think when I get back, I'm gonna ask that girl to marry me. I even bought this here ring for her. So, you know, might as well go for it, know what I mean?
All right, Nomad. Taking the plunge.
Holy shit. That must have cost you a year of salary.
Nomad. You're trading one conscription for another, man. Not me, let me tell you. Too many pretty faces out there for me to just pick one.
Hey, Greg. Can you do me a favor?
What is it?
If something happens to me, could you send this ring to my girl? The address is on the wheel here. Now, just any easy needs to do it.
You're going to see her again. Don't worry.
Yeah, but just give me a word, right?
If it will ease your mind, pal, you got it. But after this battle, you owe me a beer.
Fair enough.
General, sir.
At ease, gentlemen. Tonight, the Republic will get another victory to celebrate, and you'll all be sent home to your families. Our objective is to seize control of Helios 1 and to capture that bastard Elijah alive. Let me repeat myself. We need him alive. But before we get to it, know this. I would not have traded you for any other company. The last 5 years may have been tough, but together we have brought the Brotherhood of Steel to its knees. As always, I will fight alongside you. We fight together, we die together, and we will win together. This is it, men. Prepare yourselves for combat.
Wait for it.
This is still going. We've been gone.
the interior covered. Get back out there and secure that door.
No.
Gray. If... We're...
Is there a problem? If you can't order your men to do it, then I will. You understand? Remember, your boys are going home after this.
Get it done, Gray.
We did it, Gray. I made it. Those bastards got me good. They're gonna patch me up now, right? War's over. I finally can go home.
Here, have a spin pack. I know.
sure about this, Gray?
Absolutely, sir. There is nothing back for me at home.
You don't even like the NCR.
Well, I figured I'll probably learn more under you than herding cattle back up north. Don't worry. I've made up my mind. Besides, sir, who's going to watch your back?
I'm glad you decided to stick around.